Remy, no! No! Remy, no! Remy, no! Welcome to the Bird Tales, episode 30. 30 of them already. Right now I'm standing on a WMA, walking very quickly back to the car because I have to pick up Briar from daycare in a half an hour, and I got a little bit of a walk. So, what happened this week? So the first time I got out this week, Remnar and I went to a big WMA full of cattails and had a quick, excellent hunt. Alright, I'm on a WMA with Remnar, big cattail slough, hunting pheasants. It's another day of the week. Well, I just shot a nice rooster. Remnar went on point and he flushed right in front of us. Should have let him get a little bit further. In my head, it felt like I waited a good amount of time and let him get out. I could have been shooting earlier than I was, but I hit him pretty darn good. Fortunately, there was a couple birds out in that cornfield. Fortunately, I don't think I wrecked any meat. I just went right up his back. However, this vest is going to be very icky when I get home. Onwards. That quick. Go get him, Rem. Bring him here, Rem. Good boy. Good boy. All right, drop. Good boy. Well, we've made it about a grand total of 75 yards. You always have to show up as soon as I'm talking. So we made it about 75 yards. The other rooster was back there just a little ways, and Remnar came up here, went on point again, and another rooster got up. So the situation here is there's a little fringe of reed canary grass. There's a cornfield up there, cattails over here, and roosters in the cattails. Remnar's going down the edge and going on point, birds getting up, and I'm shooting them. That's about it. But this one got out a little bit further, so he's not, I didn't get it too bad. Nice bird. But this is gonna be a quick day. If it was 2 weeks ago, I'd be done hunting already because the limit would be 2. But December 1st, Minnesota's rooster limit goes to 3. So we're gonna keep going, but might be done fairly quickly. Well, that was it. I thought that was going to be a real quick 3-bird limit the way that it started, but 2 roosters up and 2 roosters down. I'm not going to complain about that though. Nice sunset. And it's almost Christmas. Crazy as that is. Almost Christmas. I take it back. It was a 3-bird limit. Oh, that's good. Remy, that's about as good as it gets. I just did my post-hunt interview where I said that I only got 2 roosters and that I wasn't complaining. That's a good night. And we were about maybe 50 yards from the vehicle, and Remnar went on point right off the road ditch over there. So we walked in, and rooster, real pretty rooster too. So now I'm really not complaining. It's been a very good night. I got out again the next day, and that was just a shorty. I had to arrange a babysitter, and then I had to be back like an hour later to move a couch. So that was a quick hunt. I really despise these short winter days. The end of shooting light, not the end of shooting light, sunset, which is when you have to be done pheasant hunting in Minnesota, is at 4:35, and it is currently 2:46. So I am running on a very short time frame to get out and get something done. So I am just buzzing down to the WMA that's down the road from my house. We're just gonna try it.
Remy, no! No! Remy, no! Remy, no! No! Remy, no! Remy, no! No! Come! Remy, no. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a rooster maybe, but I really couldn't tell, so I didn't shoot. Come here, Rem. Rem, right here. Rem.
Then on Sunday, we went to a WPA. Well, first I went to a WMA with Daisy, and we did some walking around through the cattails. Had a couple of guys come in and start hunting right in front of us. And so we kind of just went around them, got in the car and left. And then we did the old switcheroo, and Remnar and I went out and hunted a WPA. That's a pretty nice rooster. That's the first one. That's the first one I'd ever shot on this WPA. I've flushed others, but never got them. Remnar went on point. I was peeing back there, had my gun leaned up against a tree, and Remnar went on point.
Remy's on point. Hopefully Remy does a good job. I'd say we got a runner. Once he's there, he's mine.
That bird had ran all the way up to the edge of this fence line right here, and was sitting like right next to the fence. And Remnar had just went past him, and I don't know if Remnar had turned around yet or not, but as I was walking up, he flushed right into the sun like this. First thing I saw was the white around his neck. Then I knew it was a rooster. And I just kind of instinctively shot more than anything and dropped him over there. Come on, Rem. All right. That makes me feel pretty good. And finally tonight, I'm at a WMA, and the birds were very spooky. I knew that from the beginning. This WMA always gets a lot of pressure. and the birds were getting up a long ways in front of us. We saw 3 roosters. One was about 50 yards. I took a pot shot at it.
I took a pot shot at it through the woods. Almost. Well, the battery on my camera just died, so I'm going to finish up this interview like this because I don't have time to mess around. Anyway, I took a pot shot at a rooster about 50 yards. I was hoping for something to happen, but I didn't hit him. So there was one rooster that flushed over there while I was talking to the camera.
Which means I've got about an hour and a half to hunt.
There was a rooster on the trail in front of me. Camera. That's a lesson to myself of trying to do the interview in the parking lot, but I'm in a hurry, so I couldn't do that. We had 2 hens that got up that were in range. Reminar was on point. It would have been beautiful if they were roosters. And as I speak, a rooster just flushed out there and I have no time to go after him. He only landed a couple 100 yards up there. But I'll have to come back for him another day because I have to go get Briar. And that's the end of the episode. So I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for next week. See you later. Sucker's still going out there.